You know what time it is. 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 Hey guys, and welcome to Little Blackbird 91. We're talking to you guys about Stevie J and him being allegedly cheated on by Faith Evans. Oh, how karma comes. Ooh, ooh, you know that song. Listen, my throat is gone because obviously I've been at set screaming, filming TV shows. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Stevie J and the fact that karma has come round for him. Karma has come round for him. But listen, before we do that, if you're new to the channel, like it, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification of uploads. We appreciate you. Stay locked and stay loaded. You know what it is. You got the minerals, baby. I can't even do that, bro. It's peaking right now. My voice is like, let me grab a juice. All right, cool. So yeah, there's a video that I wanted to play, and then we'll talk about it as well, right? Well, I'm gonna try to talk about it. Let's go.
No. Please move out the way. No. God damn.
We live. We live. It's cool. We live. They see.
I hate you. Please leave me alone. Please, I hate you.
We live.
I hate you.
It's cool. We live. It's cool.
Shit.
You too. I ain't going nowhere. You too. I hate you too.
Good.
But we in the business. You.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You is on it in my own house, bitch. You bitch.
Out of here.
Hold on a minute, Stevie J. How many times have we seen you, in a situation where the girl's confronting you about your antics? You've been dismissive. You've gaslit. You have ignored. You have dismissed. You have made sure that a person felt small. You've laughed it off. You've done your famous, you've done your little, mouse face and enjoyed when you have done the hurting and then gone back, got the person, won them back into your life again, and did the exact same thing over and over and over again. And now in a situation where you yourself are now begging for a girl. Oh, how the tables have turned, sir. How the tables have turned. Captain, listen, this is what players are afraid of. They're afraid that one day when they finally change, all the shenanigans will catch up to them. And this is it. Stevie J, his shenanigans have caught up to him, and now you're in love. I used to have a friend, and I used to tell him the same thing. I said, bro, one day you're going to want to love somebody, but just like a criminal, you're going to be always looking over your shoulder. And that looking over your shoulder is going to create the instability in your decision making. And the other person's going to feel it. And what's going to happen is they will do what you did to them, what you've done to others, and you're going to feel it hard. Why? Because you won't know what trust is. If you've been cheating all the time, you don't know what trust is. And so now when you're in your relationship, you won't trust the other person. And this is what we're seeing now, Faith and Stevie J. They knew about each other. They knew each other's pasts. Stevie J is not new to this, neither is Faith, right? But she's out here cheating in the streets. Not only did she cheat, apparently she cheated in the house. In the house. Can you imagine? Not only did she cheat, she cheated in the house. It's mad. It's mad in the dunya. Listen, Faith Evans, treacherous in the dunya, treacherous in the dunya. If you don't know what dunya means, treacherous here in this house is treacherous.
Bitch. You in my house. You.
No, Faith is a whole villain. Faith is a whole super villain. How is she going to pull the covers over herself and go to sleep as if, listen, I'm done talking about the situation, My girls, listen, I'm done. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Whatever you feel in your feeling, feel it in yourself. I am not involved. I'm going to sleep. Can you imagine? Wow.
I heard you.
So you happy about it? Huh? You are? That's what you like to do? How can you disrespect me, though?
Nah, he's feeling it. His tone of voice is telling me, I want to smack you right now. That's his tone of voice. I want to smack you right now. Why? Because he can't get a reaction out of her. And like I said, you've been doing this for years, brother. right? We saw it live on TV. We saw how you did your wife. We saw how you did your side piece, Jocelyn, who turned into your main. We know how you did them dirty. Now you're in a situation, there's no sympathy from us. Because at the end of the day, you have been doing this to other people. Now you're in a situation, you see how it is. Learn the lesson. Quit this relationship, get into a new one, and be a trustworthy partner. You've been doing dirty for time. One thing that players don't deep is that when you have a reputation, especially in the eye, people are going to naturally have a distrust towards you. So if you meet somebody who's willing to play, hey, it could be your head on a chopping block. And now, Stevie J, your head's on a chopping block. Look what you're doing. You're begging by her bedside. What, for attention? Sir, you're begging for attention on her bedside. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Stevie J all rubbing his hands, now begging by her bedside, asking for faith to be faithful? Asking for faith to be faithful. It's so sad. It's so sad to find you in this place, Stevie. It's so sad. It's like the rich man that laughed at the homeless man, and the homeless man becomes rich, and the rich man becomes homeless. When you are laughing, when you're enjoying, when you're chopping, when you're belittling, when you are walking past and being snooty and snobby, nobody could say anything to you. Now you're in a situation where you are now at the bedside, crying. No more tears. You are crying. I've been missing you. But my voice is mad right now.
I didn't do nothing to you. All I did was love you. And you do that to me? How can you do that to me?
Stevie, who else did she do it to? Who else? When the girls were loving you, just wanting love from you, were you also doing the same thing? Come on, Stevie.
But how can you do it to me, though? But how can you do that to me? How can you somebody on me?
Don't touch me.
I could do
Don't
whatever.
touch me. Get your hand off me. Get your hands
But how
off
can
me.
you somebody on me?
Get your
How can
hands
you
off
somebody on
of
me?
me.
When I'm
Get
watching
your
you
hand
and your
off of
son
me,
every
please.
day.
Get your hands off of me.
I'm asking.
No, he's going outside. He's going outside. Man said, "But I've been looking after your kid all day." Well, not all the other women's doing the same thing. Look how he's in a position where, bruv, man's begging to say, "I looked after your children. How can you do this to me, sir? What you need to do is sit in the corner and deep your life. It's time to make a change. Jesus is there. Jesus is there for you. Go and cry tears to Jesus. Come and pray. Because where you find yourself now, you are in a position where you're even now saying, you are begging. Hey, Stevie, you are begging for love. Can you imagine? Nah, you're actually better. Stevie J is actually begging. He's actually begging. A whole Stevie J begging. Hey, Kai, life is hard, though.
Please.
How
Stop.
can you somebody on me?
Stop.
How can you somebody on me? You can do whatever. You can scream as you want to.
Jesus, go somewhere.
Fuck. No, I ain't going
Fuck
nowhere.
out of here. Here you go with your dumb shit.
No, you.
Grow the fuck up.
See?
This is what I don't want to be bothered with.
I don't
Get
want
the
to
fuck out.
too.
No, I think you heard her very clearly, Stevie J. She said she's done with this. She doesn't want to be bothered with this. Sir, it's time to pack your bags. Okay? Or pack her bags, whichever one. Somebody's got to go home. Somebody has got to go to their real home. This is not it. This marital marriage is over. The disrespect is real. Sir, listen. Look, normally I would, say that cheaters never prosper. And they don't. But what I'm going to see here for you, Stevie, is, sir, leave this one alone. Leave this one alone. Look how she is unbothered. She literally pulled the covers up and said, I'm going to sleep. Okay. I don't want to hear your shenanigans about your complaints about my cheating. Okay. I don't want to hear your complaints about my cheating. She basically said, there's no HR here. Okay. There is no redos and there's no discussions about what my behavior is. Deal with it and I'm going to sleep. In that case, guys, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification uploads. My voice will be back very, very soon. Appreciate it, guys.